Welcome back Maneva to another video. In this video we are going to talk about when to apply TRC when you are in Poland as a student or as a worker, or there are other situations where you also apply. So let's get into this. First of all, what is TRC? TRC is temporary residence card, and this card is of Poland, right? So you are coming to Poland and you have to apply TRC in Poland, right? And this card entitles you to travel across the Schengen zone so that you can have no check of your passport. This card can let you travel in this 26 or 27 countries in Europe, all right, if this is part of Schengen. All right, like people cannot go to Ireland because it's not part of Schengen, but it's part of European Union. Now, who can apply this card? Let's say students can apply, people who have work here, they can apply. If they come here with a visa, they can turn this visa into TRC. They can apply. And let's say spouse of somebody who is working here, not for the students, of course. So you can reunite your family member here with you. Most of the time it's spouse or kids, nobody else. If it's of TRC, as I said, the benefit is you get to travel freely and you can come to Poland anytime, whenever you want, by visiting your country with this card, right? If you do not have this card, you cannot travel outside Poland because you will not be able to come back unless and until you get visa from your home country. So there is a step-by-step process involved for this. If let's say, for example, for me, I came here in 2022 in October. I applied in February or March, but it was like not applied. I talked with the agents. They sent me the confirmation that okay, we have finally got the date for you. I got the date in June. I applied in March, let's say beginning of March, and I had to wait March, May, April, May, June, like 3 months to get this date. I got this date in the mid, and to get this date is like you get this date to submit your documents. I submitted, and then I got next year in April the decision. So it's like from this year June to next year April. It was this long. They say 6 to 7 months it takes for students to get the decision, right? But sometimes it takes 9 months, 10 months also. In my case it was 9 months almost. And if you apply as a worker, you can expect your decision in 3 to 5 months, all right? Not longer than this. If it is taking longer, then you should do something, file a case or anything like that. I'm not talking about in this blue card at all. Maybe someday I will talk, but this is just for TRC. Those of you who do not know what is blue card, you can search. So you can apply this way. So this was my timeline, but I say, let's say you come here as a student in October, you should apply in January for sure, because you have a stay, and whenever you come here, please register your stay in the town hall, city hall. You can ask in your university, where is this town hall or city hall where you can register your stay in Poland, your home address. So every time you can take proof that I live here, and this proof can be used to apply some card or apply some driver's license here, right? Or anything like that. Sometimes even in your back home country, you need a home address, right, to prove that you live there. So this proof you will get from city hall and town hall. It is very important to do this. Rest, covering the health insurance part, you have to prove this also when you are applying TRC. So please have health insurance the moment you land here. By the next month, please buy a health insurance here. I have a video about this also, and you can watch. It will be in the I button somewhere. And you have to take recent passport size photographs and all that. Like, these are the requirements that you need to fulfill before you think that okay, now I'm going to apply. But where should you apply? I say you can apply by yourself. It will be very risky. You can apply with agents. It will be risky still, but they can do the paperwork. You don't have to submit an application by any way, either agent or you have to pay around 400 zloty for it's not like specific fees, because you can check all these fees when you will apply, when you will do more research. All right, I will put some link and you can get the idea of the fees and stuff like that. Let's discuss some like validity. It depends. Sometimes you get only until you are a student, and for work either you get it for 1 year or for 3 years. The drawbacks: long processing times, 3 to 6 months. Imagine, it's crazy. You are stuck here in Poland and you cannot travel anywhere. Complex documentation, because they ask sometimes a lot of documentation and they reject also. Limited work authorization, because you are tied to your employer and the TRC card comes on a decision that he works for this particular company. Costly process, because some people go with agents and it costs a lot. Common mistakes: sometimes incomplete or incorrect documents, missing deadlines for submission or renewal. Sometimes people have date but they do not go on these dates because they are working or busy in something. Not updating authorities on changes like address, employment. Please update this. And I think, yeah, I can just say this: the moment you land here, apply in next 3 months, anytime. The moment you have health insurance, the moment you have home address, that's when you should apply TRC. And the whole process, I will just put a link of Ujon Vivutsky, where in this link I can show like what are the documents required. All right, so you can go through that, read that, and try to prepare all those documents. So good luck, and if you have any doubts, just put in the description and I will try to clarify. Thank you. Peace.